Alright. After like 2 months or whatever it's been, we return. That should be the last time this game gets put on the back burner like that. I sincerely hope. Just got a little caught up with, you know, a dumb idea that I had that took place for a while. But that's been and done now. I kind of vaguely remember what we were doing last time in this. That is a great thing to hear from the beginning. So hang on, let me just like have a look at like. So I remember what happened last time with like getting Juna and framing. Was it Godot? I think his name was Godot. It was like the guy that was like trying to sneak on. I think we managed to even get the book, right, to break the curse. I think we did. But that's it. I don't really remember what we were doing after that. I don't remember what like the game plan was now. Together, the Great Sandworm near Martira can be defeated. Sandstorms will lower accuracy, so prepare countermeasures is a must. Should speak to Barden when I'm ready. Okay. It's got more task. Godot is the church number 2 guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. That wasn't the right name. What was his name? It did also start with a G, right? Right, and this is another Nuras one. I don't even have a lot of quests at the moment, huh? So what is the goal over here? What is this? Stupendous. Where's Juna?
Let's go.
Rayla is inside the church. Let's go. Okay. I think we're doing some like main plot stuff here. Fair enough. I do remember that I have to read a lot with this game, which is something I've taken a nice long break from with the randomizer.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
Voice acting. Okay.
Hello. How can I help you? Juna. Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Yeah, we did get the book. I thought so.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget.
Glodell. Okay, it's a very similar
the magic
name.
involved is a direct inversion
No wonder
of
I
a
mixed them
healing
up.
spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joannis Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Yeah.
She's strong enough to do that herself.
She is. I know she's far stronger than I am. But she'll charge headlong into any danger, so please, watch over her. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
I mean, that's one way to look at it. If you're a quitter.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the Gauntlet Runner.
We're in the Gauntlet Runner. If we take Juna in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Mirus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. Then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
Can I go to bed now? That's such a funny thing to say after he tells you all that. I almost want to pick it. I didn't really take it. Anything he said, fuck it.
Can I go to bed now?
The Ballina. A bit of interest, what? Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, eh? Incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been
Why is he
afraid to
talking
move
like this all
forward
of a
with it.
sudden?
Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. And here I sit moping, eh? And the way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Alright. That's what we like to hear. You can change or add members to your party from the party option menu. Oh boy. I have to do that now. Reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active participants, and you can never be the protagonist.
So?
Let's rest in the runner today. Our plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. I feel like I left off at a really good point for me to have taken a small break, because I feel like it's doing a great job of, you know, catching up and making sure that it's all like right there.
Sure.
Oh god, I'm getting sleepy myself.
Good night.
33C? Oh, that sounds like hell. I'm finding it hard to sleep. As good a time as any for some reading, I guess. Oh, book time. Okay.
Oh, good. You're still awake.
Are we gonna flirt some more?
What's the matter?
Yeah.
Something on your mind?
No, not in particular. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room.
I remember the I made the protagonist's whole like background and like motivation for working with Luis and stuff. Every time I got the chance, I just said this because he wanted to get close to Juna. So this is funny. Any interactions between them are funny because I just remember how much I like really leaned into that. I don't even really like her that much. Well, I mean, I like her as a character, but you know, like, she wouldn't be my first choice.
Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital
But it was
and
funny.
showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
I should probably have Juna return any Magla keys we got on the Charadrius too, just to be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am. And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
I'm sure that's Beepo's dream come true.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, We're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not.
What?
No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think
I
it's
don't think it
necessarily a good
was.
idea to reveal yourself entirely. But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Juna and I talked into the night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
I might have to
nearer.
let Cam know that I probably can't do Wind Waker tonight because I am already getting so sleepy. I'm gonna do this for like a couple hours at least, but like I don't think I can do anything after this.
Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the
Okay,
current
where there's a
highest
recap.
approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be
I think I was like 18 last time, right?
I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden!
Boo!
And the traitor Luis in second, despite only being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore,
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition.
That's me!
The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Beepo!
Why? Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladell or something. No sign of him. Probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it
wonder
really
if he knows
was
he's
all
dead.
talk then. The disgrace to the Russon, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
Oh,
Some
shit.
big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy
I thought she was
head
dropping
if
out.
she takes the throne.
Wait,
What's
what?
wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race. And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
The purple
No
head
sign
one
of
is
Luis.
huge.
Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Man, she looks cool as hell like that.
Revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will
Iceland.
begin the festivities for the autumnal
Is that her name?
Ontario Saints Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints Day Eve, with the main
Iceland.
celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks.
I can't miss that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
Now look, Ryan, I agree with you that that's a far better design for her, but I don't think she could do that all the time because she has her
They're unabashed.
literally
ordering them
everything
to steal
out.
relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
We're
Looks
in
like our
trouble.
first jobs come in. These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Yeah, we're not really covering that
One
very
has
well.
to keep one chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival?
Good on you.
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons?
Look at his little face.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Luis is the kind of like fucking like mastermind. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like I just feel like he's the kind of fucking guy where like he probably knows what's going on. Like he already has it like all figured out. He just knows, and he's just fucking with us because he knows he's fine or whatever. Like, you know, I'm not trying to like make any bold predictions. I'm just saying like I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a reveal at some point of like, oh, I knew the whole time. I just, you know, I was never threatened by you. You know, like he just seems like that kind of guy. Like he knows that like everything that's like going on. He's already got it all figured out. He's got all seeing eyes, whatever. And he's just like, yeah, I'm just not threatened by you. I don't care. We're back at the inn. So far, the only thing we know for sure is that it's called the Dracodios. I guess you've got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. Yeah, 17 steps ahead. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like he's just that kind of guy. He's like a grade A dickhead. Oh, that has to do with anything. I just wanted to say that.
Alright then.
Okay, so what? Search for clues about the divine lands.
All
Are there any new quests at all? What now? I've been saying that ever since I started playing this. Whenever I'm like, you know, doing like a subject change, what now? Oh, we're stuck in Port Browhaven. Okay. Have you heard the songstress Juna sing before? People love to talk about her looks, but they're missing the real appeal. Just listen to her, you'll understand. She sings and it's like charging into battle. Can't imagine what kind of life led her to sing the way she does. Nothing you or I can imagine. No, sir. Okay. Wonderful.
You are.
The Divine Lance, was it? That's some pagan crap, ain't it? Go ask one of them, not a clemmer like me, eh? Have you seen any Mistari around here then? Someone who seems like they might know more about it? I told you I don't know anything, didn't I? Find a crowd and you can bet there'll be a Mystario too there. Now bugger off. I think they might avoid crowds of people, if I'm being honest. But maybe it's worth checking a tavern or something. Well, there's one right here, so... I'll take that cue to go check a tavern, I suppose.
I'm just incredulous.
I don't really know what a Mustari looks like.
Hey, listen.
Cut woman.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Excuse me.
Fish fanatic.
Hey, listen. Huh?
I have a question. A divine lance? Not sure I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. No, wait. Someone outside was rambling on about that just a bit ago. Had a large mask on. Must have been Mystari. He seemed awfully bothered about it. He's bothered about the lance? Sounds like he may know something. Any idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the island. He must be headed towards the coast by the Merchant's Bazaar, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so...
If we hurry, we might be able to catch him. Let's head for the Merchant's Bazaar. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Mystari cover their faces like this. Oh, that's like what they all do? Okay. I did kind of think, but I wasn't sure. You're Mystari, right? Are you the one they're talking about in the tavern? We're trying to learn anything we can about the Divine Lance. Maybe you can fill us in.
You see.
Seek your answers from the chief, not me. He's set to return to the island via ship any moment now. He'll be wearing a mask and carrying a staff, both passed down for generations. If that's the case, we better hurry to the Merchant's Bazaar and search for a person in a mask.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. There's 2 goals.
What am I gonna do, eh? Grand, innit?
Oh, it's probably just like the 2 areas where you can hop on a boat. Sorry, I saw a guy with a lance. He was just standing there. Merchant's Bazaar. Give huge death note vibes when I played this. I loved that he was treated very seriously. Sometimes Atlas makes their villains kind of silly, but not Louise. I like some cultures being covered up outside their homes. Yeah. I don't really need to talk to that person.
Wonder if I could have been one of Louis's minions myself.
Yeah. Why can't I just cut through here?
Huh. Wonderful.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh, that's...
Now what am I to do?
There we go.
Well met, eh?
Check this out.
Hey, that Mystari over there. That's the guy.
This. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
Yeah, let's empathize.
They've really crossed a line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
Whoa, what's going on with that poster?
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Draco Dios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves! Ha ha ha! Don't worry, chums! I'm on the job!
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days.
Look, just exposition
the whole
the
Gladell
stream.
mess. You really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Well, that's gonna fuck everything up for us.
This is a fine mess.
That's
Wasn't
what I just
expecting
said.
them along. What do you think their angle is?
Well, I mean, I already know they still suspect us because I saw the cutscene.
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Alright. I guess I'll give him a shout since I'm ready. I don't really know what else I could do to prepare. Let's just go. Why not? Just trying to catch what you said. Is that really Hulkenberg's full name? Iceland Bacelli Majel Hulkenberg. That's a hell of a name. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Just got a hold of a chart with the route. We're all set for our trip to Varga Island. And set sail for new lands. I guess this was just in case I needed to, like, buy anything.
Varga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
At least 2. Heat. The weather is heat.
Let's see.
Heat.
Hold on.
Stormy.
Let's see.
Fine. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, whoops. Seems like a old route to get to Varga Island. We can't just go straight. This region's currents are a pain. Miguel? We must go around and across them lest they carry us off course. By my reckoning, it'll take us 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroke can handle it. With Juna and her 2 thorns on our side, tensions may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward. Jolly good. Rest assured, I'll get us through these waves to Varga Island, gently as can be. Pretty. You know, it's visuals like this. It's visuals like this that remind me that I really don't use my new computer to its fullest potential very often. Because I saw how smooth this was, and I was like surprised for a minute that it wasn't lagging, and I was like, oh yeah, I updated. I upgraded to a really good computer that I like barely ever use for its potential. Whoopsie.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Varga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith
Within a
involves
what?
a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! on a gauntlet runner too!
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear of monsters now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So
but
how
they're
will
not
this
even
shake
bad
out?
people at all.
The festivities have just begun.
But they're just really innocent people that just want to be left alone.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Nura speaking.
Neris's voice is echoing out of the runner phone. Heismay's got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop if you slip overboard though, so be careful. What do you mean fishing? No, I liked this game. Don't take it away. Heismay sometimes leaves fishing gear on deck which you can use to fish. Any fish you catch can be used as ingredients when cooking. 3 days until you arrive at Bug Island. Having Juna and those brothers around has certainly made the Gauntlet Runner livelier. Yeah, that's a word for it.
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse for a ship I'd find, but got to admit the inside's impressive, compared to the rest of it at least. Maybe the ship's not a total piece of crap. What a fucking character. What a guy. Fidelio is something else. That is his name, right? Fidelio? Pretty sure it's his name. Oh, Del? Where's the other guy at? Is he up here? Literally after you finish your archipelago, I saw Omakuni was doing one. Yeah, a lot of people are doing archipelagos. It's become quite the thing. What do you have to say?
Speaking of.
This is some runner your man's put together, full of weird things what I've never seen before. Spends his off hours working on the runner too, does he? Okay. Sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish and feel your hair. I'm quite ready to make landfall, actually. Let's try fishing. This Heismay's fishing gear. I wonder if he's going to do some fishing. If we can catch some fish, we can use them to cook. Want to fish for a bit?
Understood.
I guess. Is it like an actual activity or is it just dialogue? Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything that might work? Apparently I have tail bait. Oh my, tail bait. Those fish won't know what hit them. Let's cast. Nothing biting. Perhaps if the bait were moving. Dash and just flash. Alright, let me give it a try. Oh, it worked. It's a strong one. I'm strong, but I'm better.
Fearsome one.
Look at that. Well, I never. We've outdone ourselves, lad. Outdone ourselves. It's the first time we ever did one. Queen's Honeyjar and Lord of the Lake. Let's do something really good. Tension and strategy lurk beneath the surface of calm. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's about time we call it a day. Okay.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
We'll arrive 3 days from now. We're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Yeah, pretty much. Everyone's all here at once. I can raise the same stat with 3 different people. Well, I need to build my bond with Juna. We don't even have one yet, do we? I don't think she's even in my followers list. Then maybe I don't need to build it with Juna yet. I don't know if it counts. I hope that's Fidelio and Basilio, the other 2. It'd be kind of funny.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't Beepo, I'm so bored and I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Yeah, we should actually spend some time with her though, in all seriousness. Why not? So now we have to find the Mistari tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it. Oh, of course. But don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know? I've held my ground thus far, though. If I'm honest, I'm getting sleepy. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. I promise I will at least get 2 hours of this. I will do at least another hour. I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. I felt my imagination increase as June and I talked about things to come.
Alright.
I mean, worst comes to worst, right? I'm gonna stream more of this tomorrow. Like I said, I'm planning on really locking down on long series going forward, so I'll just do more the next day. Unless something else comes up, of course. Staying up late is terrible for your skin. Just seeing as we're already at it. Oh my god, stop! Why don't we chat a bit longer? How long have I even been awake for? Like 12 hours. That's not really that long. June and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage. I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenbug, what do you do with your hair at sea? I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juno? Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that. In fact, tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. What great conversation. It's all so relatable. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it'll really be like. Probably not barbaric at all is my prediction. I still think they're just gonna be like innocent, nice people that are just misunderstood. Bonding with the enemy. How could you, Hulkenbug? Figured you lot wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose your former knights are good for more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches. He's such a dick! We just finished a game. It was most illuminating. Assigned watchdog or no, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. He's such a fucking asshole, it's funny. Doesn't really look like I have a lot of options. I can speak to Stroll. Oh, she's beating his ass. That's like a thing. She's really good at chess. Right. I don't think I knew that. That is funny. There's literally no one up here. I'm not doing more fishing. What downstairs? How do you go downstairs again? It's here, right? No, this is the back deck, like it literally said. Why would you ever need to come out here?
Let's not.
No, let's take a bath now. Why not? Oh, downstairs is here, right? I just kept skipping over it. I want to know where Basilio is. No, really, where is he? Other relics can be found southeast of Matira. Oh. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I think I've already done the 2 that are available, right? I was a bit confused. I was thinking, like, what else can I do? Let's do some laundry. Increase my max MP. Yeah, why not? Someone else's laundry is here. I'll go get them and they can do laundry with us. Oh boy. I can't wait to see who we're doing laundry with Heisme? He has laundry? Aww. I bet it's so tiny. In truth, I can't stand the hassle of doing laundry. You know, I once tried to invent another approach to doing it altogether. I call it the bathe with all your clothes on tactic. You jump in the bath with your clothes on, you see? And once you're done, you hang on a beam and dry out, clothes and all. Not a bad strategy, eh? But alas, from this design soon emerged a fatal flaw. As you and your clothes are drying, you become colder and colder. By the morning I was shivering, and thus the tactic never saw the light of day again. Wow. We did laundry as I listened to Heisman recount his past blunders. I also found some money in the washing machine. Must have got mixed in laundry. Now, who does this belong to, I wonder? Well, you ought to take it. Our money all goes to the same cause after all. Did he just tooth fairy me? Well, would you look at that? There happened to be a little bit of money in there. Oh, I suppose you may as well keep it. I think there's some kind of game fest thing going on right now because I've had a lot of notifications about people going live. Ahoy, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Oh, time for a drawing from Maria.
A sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall.
This shot is so uncomfortable. I'm like genuinely wanting to just take it off at this point.
Below sea level, there is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Okay. Very spooky. Ooh, that's pretty. I like the way that we all look like we're green screened onto it. We just look like we've been very poorly edited onto a backdrop. Wow, the sea's been split in two and we're standing on the seafloor. This is what Maglar anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Browhaven. But by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely. Boy. Dell, are you sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it?
Hey.
Maybe you'd better return to the runner? No, I'm fine, really. Someone's got to keep an eye on you lot after all. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish. Hulkenberg, what are you doing? You're not thinking of spearfishing through this seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are. They travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses. I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect. As you wish, I shall catch enough that we shall all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
I see. If that is the consensus, then let's head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I'd rather not stay to find out. Catching sight of this unexpected view has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
No drawing from Maria? Man, I hate this game now.
Here.
Some of these look kind of goofy. I mean, that's fine. It's not like a big deal. And here you go, lad. Oh, there it is. Okay, a drawing of the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. There you go. There it is. Good.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun
I take back
begins
what I
to
said. This
lose
game
the
is still
light
great.
shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain.
I can't believe
It'll
Stroll
be a
is
storm
dead
soon
and we're just
enough.
carrying him
Can
around.
this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
I can't wait to find out that he actually didn't handle the sea monster.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo.
Hey, look, right on cue.
Keep a look outside.
He lied. He never actually handled the sea monster at all. Calling it now.
Those fools
They keep
brothers are still
mentioning it.
abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujif is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Oh.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
Even the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
Well, you've already said it now.
If even we're
It's so
suspicious, there's no
fucking
way
dumb.
Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside!
Oh, look.
It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck!
It's the one that they kept saying was dead. It wasn't dead. Here it is.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you're prepared. Okay. With stormy weather, no less. Oh, this should be great. What are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with? So how does she work? I mean, yeah, I'd probably have to unlock a whole bunch of stuff with her. Yeah, she wouldn't have any skills to inherit. Yeah, Stroll genuinely has not set up one. You are correct. Relax. Okay, he's about to sit up and he's about to say his famous line too. What do I bring? Increases slash attack by 20%. Oh.
Alright.
That's a lot of Madge, but fuck it. Stroll's my guy. Some darker arts. Alright, we need to bring another one around for him too. Thunder! Do I still have... Yeah, I still have poison shot on me.
Oh, holy light!
We're not there yet. Come on now. Come on now. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Increases hit rate by 10%. Boost increase. Oh, I don't really care about the whole boost increase further. I'm not using the same type. Boring. We'll bring this along. So he can do his thunder. Okay, I guess we're ready. So I'm not using Juna, I believe. Right? That's my party right now. No, it took Heisme out for Juna. Do I want that? I don't know. I don't know if I want that. I don't know. Her accent makes it sound like she's saying tuna. I guess I gotta give her more of a shot. I've only used her for one fight so far. Anime? What?
What is that thing?
He likes Juna. God, imagine if he just fucking
What the hell are
died.
you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, or itself?
Now! Hurry!
You alright, still? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over here!
Now's our chance!
That was a cool, I love the animated scenes in this game.
We'll slice
They're
up some
really
more of the
nice.
bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you,
Okay.
but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Change your party in battle. Okay. Fair enough. Well,
This is just what I need!
I mean, yeah, you gotta go all out with these, right? Like, that's like the whole point, so... I don't... Maybe fire would be good? So he said not to worry about the legs because they'll deal with them.
In the name of justice, I shall vanquish evil.
But what if I did this?
I'll cut you down.
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
I will by this power.
What's Megiddo? Oh, mighty magic, right.
The magic seeds.
Come on!
Retracted!
Is everyone all right?
That should make things a little easier
Oh,
on us.
power of heroes!
I wonder if this is effective, you know, because it's like a fishy thing. I wonder.
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them
It sure is.
Behold this power.
Look at this.
Now,
Oh man,
are you prepared?
I was waiting for when it was Heismay's turn, and then I realized there is no Heismay. Oh. I gotta do this again. This was good.
Alright, how's that?
They were like, oh, don't bother with the legs, we'll deal with that. And so I did the legs all by myself. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Thank you, Hulkenberg.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get him that. Hulkenberg got them right in the underestimate. Watch me.
We should boost Hulkenberg.
Thank you.
I can't afford. I shall vanquish evil. I call the
Hit
lightning.
their weak point. Keep it up strong.
I will fight with. Let's go.
This is the, yeah, all
Healing
allies.
power.
Been a little while, so I was, oh fuck, he's still a general? Oh, no wonder.
I stand for all that we strive
Fuck, I didn't mean for him to be that. I completely forgot to change that. They gave me so many chances to like reevaluate and fix up my team too. I have no one to blame for that but myself.
Howling wind.
Now.
The battlefield is. I won't hold back.
Why not?
Everyone, fall back.
Seems like a good way to end a turn. Keeps me a little safer. Yeah, look at that increase in defense. Holy fuck.
Into the fray. Join with me.
What did she? Oh! Oh, you're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. You're gonna die. Holy shit! Oh, that was even better than I thought it was gonna be.
I shall fight. Time to go offensive. Sword master.
Chat, I have to hear it. I know it's not the right move, but I have to hear it.
The power of light.
I hate everything.
Let's stay calm. Charging in. Freeze.
Damn, that Hulk
Oh, holy
attack is
light!
crazy. Yeah, thank you. I guess we hear it one way.
To ever greater heights.
That Hulkenberg move was nuts.
I feel stronger.
Yeah. This strength.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Power
That's
can
good.
be so intoxicating.
Holy fuck, her strength is low. 8? That was surprisingly easy.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
I think he lied.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Oh boy.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
bail the water. You two, help us.
This is some interesting music for having a sinking ship. This is very whimsical for what is a life-threatening situation.
Time marches on.
Oh, okay. I guess everything was fine.
Draws nearer.
Don't worry about it. Time marches on, you know? Holy fuck, I'm getting so many notifications with people going live. That's how you know there's like a game reveal thing going on, because like suddenly I get like 80 fucking pings from like every single Twitch streamer. What is it? What thing is happening right now? Why? Why are there like a billion streams happening right now? Chat, fill me in. Summer Game Fest? Okay. I mean, sure, people are enjoying it, like, whatever. I'm not trying to be like a fucking killjoy, it's just... like, every streamer at once, like, hops on it. I'm very happy that we... Oh, I missed what she said because it was still on auto. That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad that we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after bailing out all the water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. Where are the other two? You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay these old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. Persona 6 reveal is happening? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, that seems like a pretty big one.
Come on.
I managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? In times like this, people tend to open up more. Is that my cue to like maybe try talking like Fidelio and Basilio? Is that his name? I'm trying to remember their names. Fidelio is really easy to remember. It's the other name. I think it's Basilio. Would have been a pleasant trip if not for the monster. I had no idea such a calamity awaited us. I suppose you're too young for something like that mess to tire you out. Well, I have a mind to meditate and recover a bit. Care to join me? Hesme seems relaxed. This might be a chance to have a genuine conversation with him. Yeah, but that'll cost me my whole day. I love you, Hesme, but that'll cost me my whole day. How's it going?
What do you want?
I'm trying to guard Juna here. Ah, you're such a bloody bother. If you got something to say, out with it. Despite his words, he seems a little more open to me. Now might be a good chance to talk. Yeah, let's do it. Fine, but only a bit. Not like you'd shut up about it if I said no.
What do you want?
So, what do you even want? You're trying to get close to me. You're wasting your time.
Hmm?
Why is that? You're an open book, mate. You just want to win us over. Well, fine. Suppose I could use this opportunity too. See, I've got one warning for you.
A word of warning.
If you try anything funny with Lady Juna, I'll make you regret being born. Seems like Fidelio doesn't trust me at all. I'd remember that if I were you. You done talking? What, do you think I was gonna thank you for yesterday?
No.
Not at all. Hardly makes a difference if I live or die anyway.
Seriously.
Well, it's true that you ended up being the one to save Lady June and protect Basilio. For that, at least, thank you.
Well?
No matter what your agenda is.
Then...
You really don't trust me, do you? Of course I don't. That's how I got this far in the world, especially while looking out for our Basilio, the dunce. Everything is a threat. Well, a debt's a debt. Think what you want about me, but I've got my own code. I'll return the favor before long.
Leave.
Okay. But don't get it twisted, yeah? That's the end of this conversation. I'm not out here to stand around chatting with the likes of you. Ah, shite. Losing my damn mind out here. Whatever. Here. Now bugger off. Handmade flute. the fuck? Saw a Parapus peddler in Browhaven selling souvenirs. Brought this on a whim. Gave me this whole story about how its sound wards off evil. I'm not planning on dying out here with you idiots. It's just for peace of mind, but it's better than nothing. We'll be at the encampment soon, and while I have you, your ship rocks like a bucket in a storm. Tell that clumsy driver of yours if he doesn't shape up, I'll throw him overboard and sail it myself, and I'm dead serious, like. What a fascinating guy.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
What to pick?
So our arrivals tomorrow. Ooh, we're finally done spending our nights at sea. What was the deal with the flute? Like a key item? Or is it like an actual usable thing? I'm assuming it might be an actual usable thing. Can be used as an ingredient in mask experiments. What does that? What does that imply? Thunderstone. Hold on, what game am I playing? Huh. I have no idea where this thing he gave me went. Maybe it's in here? Yeah, handmade flute. All stats plus 5. Well, well, well. You know what that means. Okay. Uh-huh.
Leave it to me.
I thought I said metaphor shoes. I was about to be like, that's what we're playing! Whoa! Okay. Alright. Got these two. My new best buddy. We'll be hitting Virgo Island tomorrow, yeah? You say you want to be useful to Count Luis? Then you better put in the work, and remember, we'll be watching. Okay. Where's the other guy? Fidelio sure likes hanging around with the women a lot, doesn't he? You notice that? You notice how he's always hanging around with the women? I noticed that. There's 2 women here, and he's always right next to one of them. No. I have to talk to Basilio. Don't much like to see at night. There's no knowing which ways the waves are coming from, and when I think about accidentally falling in. Okay. He's just a regular conversation, huh? We haven't spent any time with Stroll in a bit. You looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not up to much. Care to keep me company for a while? Sure. We have to retrieve a Mystari divine relic, all while 2 of Luis's underlings scrutinize our every move. We've put ourselves in a difficult situation this time. It'd be one thing if we could simply offer a bribe or talk some sense into them, but those brothers are dyed-in-the-wool devotees for Luis. As far as I can tell, they genuinely see Luis as some sort of hero. What do you make of our dear Count? Our dear Count... oh, Count Luis, right. How do I shit talk him? He's a thief.
Right.
Plain and simple, he's a thief who is now attempting to steal the throne.
Yeah.
Right. His military might may be enough to win over some people, but what he's doing now is no better than common theft. Before all else, he is a vicious I don't know how to pronounce despot who kills all who oppose him. Whatever your definition of hero may be, there's no doubt that he's the furthest thing from it. Ever since I awakened to this power, there's something I've come to feel very strongly about. Power isn't just rejecting. Power is just for rejecting and destroying things that already exist. It's for building a tomorrow that's better than today. That's the real proper change people are longing for. A fraud pretending to be a hero like Luis can't be what they're looking for, right? Stroll and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased. It seems like a dangerous conversation to be having whilst they're both on board, Stroll. I know you're like very emotionally charged when it comes to Luis, but like still, you're not gonna sleep yet, are you? Come, chat with me some more.
Time marches on, and the age
Really
of
taking
a
a
new
risk
king
having that kind of
draws nearer.
conversation whilst they're just on board with us.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodias.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originate in Sanctism. They're lying!
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for our long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay in. True.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I don't know why, I'm just expecting them to like not be as bad as they're making them out to be. Like they're gonna be just misunderstood.
It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Oh, his
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
Haha, very funny, Gallica.
Very funny, Gallica.
Haha.
I didn't tell any jokes, I think.
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this Lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
What is it now? Is it like August something? Like August like 20?
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa!
Damn, they're spoiling us
It's
with
drinkable.
these today.
Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. Could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
The fuck?
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? He had to steal Dracodias, no doubt.
Damn, they figured us out
Not
fast.
content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest
Seems
trial
reasonable.
I've had.
Calm down.
That's what I'm
First
saying.
off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
Damn, they even tied up Gallica.
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
That the announcer guy?
Well,
it is!
fancy
Batlin,
meeting
that's
you
his
here.
name. What the fuck? Crier, that's what I wanted to say, but I didn't know if that was the right... How you...
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Verga Island, so I, naturally, had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume...
Wait, that's the guy.
They are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Fortin. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God. Your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Why is he not wearing his
Master Adeni,
chest piece
please.
on his head
The
anymore?
sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
That's why we don't sacrifice anyone.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
They are very casual about this.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise
again?
uninhabited.
What the fuck?
And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave them high and dry. The fair Lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Oh.
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
The sound was so out of nowhere. Holy shit. This has been like, I feel like I've barely said anything this whole like session. It's just been dialogue. I mean, I'm grateful that it's voiced at least.
Off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's
Good
one
point.
of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
I like this Basilio
Well,
guy. The
about
more I
that.
hear from him, the better he
Turns
gets.
out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Just fucking antagonize him.
Nice to be back on the team. You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
I thought being like, oh, we make a great team would also be kind of a funny, sassy response. That's the only reason I went with that one.
Edeni?
He's fun.
Was he not the
He's just fun
candidate we
characters.
met before? I had no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror. We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed.
My main man
Tis the
Stroll,
path
I'd
we've
never
chosen.
disagree with him.
Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
So much
Go on.
story.
Give them a chance.
Like 2 straight hours of just constant. I did one battle and just like, it's not even been like side story. It's like all
Please.
main.
Help my sister.
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Uh-oh. Are we too late?
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
So wait, how did Batlin get here?
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive. You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Oh, he walked
Wonders
over.
never
Okay.
cease.
Yeah.
It's
Makes
you.
sense.
But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please.
Oh,
bring
okay.
her
That makes
home.
sense,
When we
right?
left for the temple
I must have
island,
missed that. I
I'd
mean, to be
intended
fair,
to
I
let you
struggled to
escape.
take in
But when I saw no fear or hesitation
2
in her
non-stop
eyes,
hours of dialogue.
I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed
Nice
on her
nails.
shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her. from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Of course not.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right.
Exactly.
We'll save your sister.
Where are the other two?
In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are.
Oh yeah, they did say
They're
that. You're
people
right.
just like
I
us.
remember that
If the
immediately.
race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess.
Okay, good. That's
She
plenty
knows
of time
her
to do
life
some
is too
side
valuable
quests.
to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Brilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
Oh my god,
According to
dude,
Edeni,
get with the
lance's actual
program.
place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly,
The hell we will.
there
We're
is a
just here for the
possibility that
lance.
this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry,
We
dragon.
don't need to worry about that
Hope we
because
don't
we're
have a
just here
battle
for the
like that ahead of
lance.
us. But we'd better make sure we
It's like
don't
all
lose
of
if we
his
do.
dialogue.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
I've
nearer.
like barely played this game today. This is insane. I had no idea this is what I had left off before. Man. I wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is. Let's stock up on what we need in the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island. Yep, time to round up a whole bunch of side quests. And then he's seeing you saving the neighbor's cat instead of his sister to increase your wisdom. Sure, we should do side quests. Absolutely. Are there many marked on the map? I do wonder. I mean, with all the days they gave us, there probably are. Actually, I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any marked.
What can I do for you?
Long travelers, as per our chief's request, you will find rest here whenever you need it. What is this music? I thought that was people talking. I didn't realize that was like in the song.
Beg pardon?
Here you saved the chief's life. For that, I offer you my thanks. But let that be the last time you interfere with our business. I managed to be resolved by other people. I was just starting to think like, wow, I haven't yawned in a while. I think I'm actually starting to like come back. Nope. 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 I just hadn't exerted the energy to speak in a while. What's the difference? Oh. We'll have a little look around. It doesn't seem like this is an overly big place, so...
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Okay, that's how you look at the standings. I don't really care about that.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa. Leave it out.
So, tavern? I wonder if there's anything going on here. Revolving door. Revolving door on a tavern, on like a... I don't know, like a straw house or something, you know, like it looked like it was like really like not advanced. Oh, hang on, what did you just say? I sort of need to take my mask off to eat, but drinking through it is not that bad actually. With a mask on, one drink feels like 10. And bad news can't get any easy. Okay, you figured it all out. I'll get sleepy. I did message Cam and be like, yeah, I don't think we can do Wind Waker today. There's no stopping these drunks. Can't blame them since we, Mastari, don't normally speak our minds. So their thing is that they all have like a third eye, huh? I didn't know if that was just like one or two of them, but like, no, that just seems to be the whole thing. Yeah, you see, like, I look at this and I don't think like, oh wow, revolving door. That's cool. What
now?
What are my graphics settings on? I'm just wondering if I can turn this up more. Because I was like really hesitant initially when I got this computer, and I've come to find that it's fine. I don't need to... I think SMAA is the higher one between the two. I mean, I'd assume, you know, like top, middle, off. But I can at least put the frame rate up to 165 for no reason. You won't see it on stream, but... I can do it.
Beg your pardon?
Have you been able to find your way around the island? Our city wasn't built with outsiders in mind, you see. If you climb the ladder behind me, you'll find an equipment shop and a general store. If they'll be of any help to you, feel free to visit them. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do that I keep forgetting to do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do that I keep forgetting to do. We're going back to being a magic seeker. I don't want to be a commander general. I mean, the general's not terrible. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that good either. Do I already have my inherited skills? Yeah. Sam. Sam.
Good go.
What are you lot here for? Come to steal away our livestock too? I swear, the chief's not thinking rationally, asking for assistance from other tribes. We should honor our Lady Yufa's wishes and let her fulfill her duty. up here. I'll have a look at the shop, and then that'll probably be where I'm gonna stop for now, because I am struggling to stay awake. Just got done mowing the lawn. Okay. Nice.
What have we got here?
I have a friend that comes over when I mow the lawn. Oh, I'm skipping dialogue again. The shop deals in weapons and armor alike. I'm in charge of our arms. Have a look around. Also, one of our traders who ventures beyond this land received word from a Lycian magic association where to sell you our gear at a discount, evidently. Oh, wow. Brigida's thing still works here, too. I objected to taking orders from mainland Igniter peddlers, but the chief said it couldn't hurt to give you a discount. I love Brigida, man. What a great... I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna say something weird, but I couldn't think of anything weird to say. What a babe, you know? Alright, let me just buy the Cloang. Plus 38. Was there anything with a bigger increase? Kusanagi. Sword that effortlessly cuts through. Okay, that's cool. What else we got? Deciduous Katana. Ooh. Plus 60. Holy moly. Plus 98. Okay, I think she needs that a lot, because that only just catches her up with some of the others. Yeah. I think she needs that more than some of the other stuff. Alright, do I have anything to sell?
Now then.
I guess I did. Do I have anything to be appraised? No. It's like 80 degrees out here and the sweat is dripping off my head and getting into my eyes. Oh my, you know, I've dealt with that before. That is a horrible feeling. I guess I get the 2 weapons for... Well, I definitely get this for... Because I'm planning on keeping him as thief for a while.
Understood.
It's like he responded to me. I guess I should just get this, you know? The items that you can only buy once are normally, like, really good, so... Thank you, Stroll. Well, I can't buy any armor now. Let's see what kind of armor they had anyway. I did it again! Hello, they're looking for some armor. If you're in need of weapons, please place your order on the other side. Perhaps my son over there already told you, but we got a message from an Igniter merchant called Brigida. She's informed us that we're to sell you arms at a discount, and while I don't like being strong-armed, I see no harm in it. God, Brigida's fucking great, man. She's got pull. Plus 63. God, I need that for her too. It's all just stuff for Juno. Okay, the other stuff I'm not really missing out on much. This is very strange music. I like it though. It's very different. Brigida's assets.
Stop!
What are you doing snooping around the neighborhood, aiming to steal our valuables? Aiming to steal our valuables, I bet! There's no need to be suspicious. We're not trying to make any enemies here. I don't think you can sway me so easily. You've come here to hunt down a divine relic, haven't you? Next door, they're expecting a child soon. The island's full of innocent people like that who just want to live in peace. Please, just leave us alone. Isn't that literally what I told you this island would be like from, like, the beginning? I mean, I think anyone could have predicted it, but still. They're a bunch of savages. Sick in the head. You go there and they're like, we just want to live our lives, honestly.
Well now, what are we on
Despite his injuries, the chief immediately devoted himself to garnering trust for you among Verga's people. My duty is to believe in the chief and protect him. If you're his ally, then you are mine as well. Oh, thanks. This is something I trust. Be sure you do not betray it. See? This is the way you talk to NPCs. Someone took the time to give them all dialogue, and sometimes you're rewarded for actually bothering to talk to them.
Unstinking believable.
I am seen speaking with you, I'll be marked as a disruptor of the peace. There are some among us, who are more chatty, shall we say, but to me, there is security in silence.
It was all in vain.
It was all in vain. I guess I can't go in there yet. Maybe that's like something that becomes available later on. I mean, they're obviously still a little hostile towards me, which is understandable.
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
Do you have a bunch of junk in your valuables back? I just pressed sell all on that. It got me like 89k.
Leave me alone.
And then I spent it all immediately.
Hey, mister.
What up?
Alright.
So how do you... Oh, here? Oh, leave me alone.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
I really want to be more of a night person again, but like, holy moly. I'm like so tired that like my head hurts. I'm gonna have to just call it. I just want to get to like a good point. I don't want to just like stop immediately. Okay, now I'll do this next time. Don't think too poorly of us islanders. We're just not used to visitors from the mainland. Everyone's anxious. Hard not to be after the string of bad luck we've had here. Used to be that you could spot fairies in the island if you looked hard enough, but I'm pretty sure they're all gone now. Well, what about Gallica right here? Look behind you. Behind you. You used to find fairies here. You say, well, this is a fairy on screen. I mean, she's not from here, though. On a map, lots of spots across the inland sea look easy to access, but that's a false impression. The tide force even seasoned locals to take roundabout routes. So usually when the priestess and chief Adeni leave the island, we bring our most skilled sailors to navigate the currents. But on Lady Yufa's last trip, they were attacked by a monster that killed most of them. How long have I been up? Not that long, but I've also not been sleeping for long, like healthy amounts of time. I normally get like 3 to 4 hour bursts of sleep. I don't know the last time I had like 8 hours, like 8 consistent hours. I think I've been up for about, I woke up at like 9 this morning-ish, maybe 8. So about 15 hours, maybe, give or take.
Hello.
So that's a gauntlet runner. You came to the island in that thing. The outside world really is frightening. I don't think we islanders would win if we were to ever go to war. Okay, I guess we'll hop on. Oh, right. I guess we're like setting sights for where we need to go. That makes sense. Yeah, let's do
All
that.
ready for departure? Time to save the bally damsel in distress, eh?
Looks like there weren't any side quests to do in between, so I guess that makes things a little easy.
It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Okay.
Now then.
This place here.
Here.
Let's see here.
This must be the Temple of the Lance. Looks far. How long will it be? If the currents are stable, we'll get there within the day. We've no time to waver. Are we prepared? Let's go. I'll have you at the temple faster than you could say divine
so
relic.
Fight to them.
Alright, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us. Alright, I think now that this is like moving and we're already on the way, I feel like this is a good play. I feel like next stream is actually going to be like gameplay and not like just story time. Just big story time. Because that's what today was. That was just... I mean, I guess, you know, we did get Juna. Like, I guess it was kind of a given that it was going to be like a big story one, but still. It's good to be back doing this. As I said, I should be doing more of this tomorrow, and pretty much any other upcoming day. Like, it shouldn't really be something that I'm like not doing for long periods of time anymore, because I want to like commit to long games being streamed really regularly. So I'm gonna go ahead and press this button, because otherwise it's gonna start playing the intro. Can't function without 8 hours of sleep. Supposed to move longer sleep, but only got 7 hours and need to take a nap. You see, that's what happened with me. I used to function, like, I used to need, like, you know, 8 hours. Sometimes I used to get, like, 10 and all sorts of crazy things like that. But, like, at some point I started napping, and then those naps became, like, too regular, and then I got into this habit that I'm in now, and I do not recommend it because I get a lot of migraines from it. I get very bad feeling from it a lot of the time. It is not worth it, and it is not good. Do not recommend it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go and try to sleep because head hurty. But yeah, tomorrow I really hope to do more of this. I don't think I really have anything else on the agenda for tomorrow. You know, maybe we can do more Voices of the Void before, just kind of like a repeat of today's stream, maybe. I'd be fine with that. But yeah, have a good one, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. As I said, it's good to be back doing things that aren't the Zelda anime. I had so much fun with that, but I am so glad it's behind me now. I was like trapped in the void of it, and I'm glad that that's done. So yeah, bye bye.
I trust this will